Tasya Natali Sihombing with ID number is 41933120001. I am college student from Mathematics Education Study Program 2019 at State University of Medan. In this video, I will explain about chapter 6 is Egyptian number system. Okay, I will start. The Egyptian had a writing system based on hieroglyphs from around 3000 BC. Hieroglyphs are small pictures that represent words. It is very easy to see how they would represent the word birds by drawings of little birds, but without further development, this writing system cannot represent many words. The Egyptians had a base 10 hieroglyphs number system. This means that they had separate symbols for units, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions. The following are hieroglyphs numbers. Look at this picture. For example, to create the number 276, 15 symbols are needed, 200 symbols, 710 symbols, and 6 units symbol. These numbers are shown as follows: 768 in hieroglyphs. This is the pictures. Please look at this. An example of the number 276 in hieroglyphs is seen on a stone carving from Karnak, dating to about 1500 BC, and is now on display at the Louvre, Paris. We must point out that hieroglyphs did not stay the same throughout the 2000 years or so of ancient Egyptian civilization. This civilization is broken down into 3 distinct periods: Old Kingdom circa 2700 BC to 2200 BC. And evidence of the use of mathematics in the Old Kingdom is scarce, but it can be inferred from the example notes on a wall near the mastep at medium that give clues to the slope of the mastep. The lines on the diagram are spaced 1 inch apart and show the use of units of measurement. Middle Kingdom circa 2100 BC to 1700 BC. The earliest correct mathematical documents are dated between the 12 years dynasty. The rare mathematical papyrus date to the intermediate period 1650 BC, based on an old mathematical text from the 12 years dynasty. The Moscow mathematical papyrus and the Rhine mathematical papyrus are mathematical problem texts. Okay, next consists of a collection of problems with solution. This text may have been written by a teacher or a student involved in solving mathematical problems. New Kingdom circa 1600 BC to 1000 BC. During the New Kingdom, mathematical problems are mentioned in the Anastasi papyrus. 1. And the Wilbur papyrus from the time of Ramesses will records land measurement. Okay, the hieroglyphic numbers differ somewhat in different period, but generally have a similar style. Another number system used by the Egyptians after the invention of writing on papyrus consisted of hieratic numerals. This number allows number to be written in a much neither from than before when using system that require more symbol to be memorized. Here is the version of the hieratic number. This is the picture. You can look this picture. Geometry development 26 of the 110 problems on the Moscow and Rhine papyrus are about geometry. Geometry problems are about measurement area and volume. For example, the area of a circle used is a formula equal to the square of its diameter and the volume of a vertical cylinder equal to the product of the area of the base and its height. Calculating the cotangent between the base and the surface of a pyramid. Ancient Egyptian time count around 1500 BC. The ancient Egyptians used a base 12 number system and they developed a system of sundial shapes like the letters T that was placed on the ground and divided the time between sunrise and sunset into 12 parts. Historians argue the ancient Egyptians used a base 12 number system based on the number of lunar cycles in a year, or it could be based on the large number of human finger joints, 3 on each finger, excluding the thumb, which allowed them to count up to 12 using the thumb. Calculation of flat build area in 2450 BC. The ancient Egyptians had begun calculation about the elements of a triangle and found a sacred triangle with side 3, 4, and 5. In ancient Egypt, the use of mathematics, especially geometry, was only used practically. At that time, geometry was only used for very basic purpose, namely monitoring the size of land on it by residents for tax collection purpose. Next, this is done because every year there is an overflow from the Nile River, so that land's ownership by residents need to be monitored or measured. At that time, measurement only used a stretched string. Okay, in addition to determine the areas and volumes of various shapes and shapes, in 1650 BC, the ancient Egyptian discovered the value of PHE or P, which is 316. Pythagoras triangle basic. Pythagoras already knew about the area of the hypotenuse 2500 years ago. But did you know that he got that knowledge from the ancient Egyptian? When he was young, Pythagoras studied with tiles. one of the wizard's men in Athens, and the teacher suggests the young Pythagoras go to Egypt to study mathematics. Okay, from Pythagoras' observation that the Egyptians use rules and comparison lines to calculate the height of building, he was inspired to make mathematical laws to calculate the height and hypotenuse of a right triangle. It was from this visit to Egypt that Pythagoras introduced the principle we know as the Pythagoras law. Okay guys, that's all from me about Egyptian's number system. If you have question and suggestion, you can write in column comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video on your social media, and turn on the bell to know notification for my next video. Thank you. See you on my next video in this YouTube. Bye bye.